Hey, good looking. I'm so glad that you came to my kitchen today to sit there and see what we all have cooking. Grab a hold of that vine, swing right on in my kitchen, and let's get cooking. Good looking. Well, hey there, good looking. I'm so glad that you swung right on into my kitchen. Well, let's get cooking. Today, I'm going to sit there and show you a copycat version of Mrs. Dash salad seasoning. So with that being said, we're jumping right on in. I have a 1 cup measuring cup. Now, I have 3 tablespoons garlic powder, 1 tablespoon basil, 1 tablespoon onion powder, 1 tablespoon oregano, 1 tablespoon thyme, 1 tablespoon ground sage, 1 tablespoon of parsley flakes, 1 tablespoon black pepper, and 1 teaspoon of cayenne pepper. Okay, and the final ingredient would be 1 packet of this true lemon. So, open that up, add that all up. Now, I'm just going to use the 1 teaspoon measuring spoon, and I'm just going to sit there and mix all my Mrs. Dash salad seasoning mix all up. And then I'm going to go and grab myself a canning jar. We're going to put this all in it. We're going to be sure to label it up. And this isn't going to last long in my house. I grew up on this, and I love it on my garden salads. So, and also at times, let me sit there and say, I will add 1 tablespoon of dried minced onion and 1 dried tablespoon of minced garlic. So, let's say I want some garlic in here. So I just grab my dried minced garlic. Like I said, I would add a tablespoon. And mix that all in. And if you want dried minced onion, 1 tablespoon. So I'm going to mix up all that garlic that we added. I'm going to get the canning jar. I'm going to store this in. And I'm going to be sure to label it. But there you go. Okay, we have it all mixed up. Right there it all is. I grabbed myself a nice decorative canning jar. Grabbed a canning funnel. Let's grab all this. Give it one last mix before we all add it to our canning jar. There you go. Now I'm gonna grab a canning lid and a canning ring, and I'm gonna mark my jar. And there it is. I had the canning lid on, the canning ring, I labeled it. Now, if you liked what you saw here today, using just some simple ingredients, so you could sit there and make almost a full half pint of the Mrs. Dash with what you already had in your pantry shelves already. And this is a good way to use up some of your old seasonings or spices and get ready for the ones that are going to be coming in from the harvest. So, if you liked what you saw here today, please give me a thumbs up. Every thumbs up helps out my channel greatly. I appreciate each and every one of them. I love getting comments down below. And if you're not yet a subscriber, go up, hit that little subscribe button, tap that little bell. That way you'll always be notified every time I do put out a new video. And as always, here's to happy cooking, but better yet, happy eatins'. And right here's the end result of our Mrs. Dash salad seasoning. Y'all come back now, you hear? And the recipe will be following right next. Have a great day. I just assembled a quick little salad. Now I'm going to open up our jar of Mrs. Dash. I have a spoon here, and now I'm just going to lightly go in and sprinkle what I would usually use over my salad. Now I'm gonna go and grab some of my homemade Western dressing. Now, if you all are interested in that recipe, go ahead, leave a comment down below, and I'll be sure to sit there and show you how I go ahead and I make up my very own Western dressing. So I'm just gonna come in here and yeah, just a little bit more, not too much. Okay, that's enough. Oh, look at that. Let's go ahead. I want to make sure I had some of the seasonings all on. Gotta get a hunk of cheese. That is so good on fresh salads. Well, I have some eating here to do. We'll see you on our next video. Bon appetit. So, if you liked what you saw here today, please give me a thumbs up. All the thumbs up helps out my channel greatly. If you're not yet a subscriber, go up, hit that subscribe button, tap that little bell. That way you'll always be notified every time I do put out a new video. And as always, here's to happy cooking, but better yet, happy eatins'. Y'all come back now, you hear?